Introduce my colleagues who no doubt you'll notice throughout the crowd here today. They are here for your assistance. Should you require their advice, please feel free to approach either Julian Cavallo, Daniel Taylor, and of course Stephen Marino, who I'm sure many, if not all of you, have had the great opportunity of becoming acquainted with throughout the marketing campaign. Buyers, I'd like to share with you now the following announcements which in place to help you the buyers bid and buy with confidence here today. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price as the auctioneer. I will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding and provides for fines for such conduct. The rules permit for vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Now buyers, the contract of sale has been on display prior to today's auction. It reads that today Harcourts, Rata and Co. sells on behalf of the vendor all that land together with any improvements described. In the attached copy of title volume 11605 folio 373, or as it's more commonly known to you and I as number 7 Stella Place here in Bundoora. Selling with the property today all fixed floor coverings, light fittings, fixed window furnishings and any other fixtures and fittings of a permanent nature. Today, once the property is sold, we will call on the successful purchaser to pay deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price upon the fall of the hammer and the signing of the contracts here today, and the balance to be paid at settlement in a flexible 30 to 60 days time, at which time the vendor will provide the lucky buyer with vacant possession of the property. Attached to and forming part of the contract is the vendor's statement pursuant to section 32 of the Sale of Land Act. This document includes a copy of the certificate of title as well as any relevant council, planning and zoning information. All in all, quite a straightforward contract. Everything is in here. Everything is quite clear. So buyers, it is with my absolute highest recommendation what we offer you for sale here today. I'd like you to consider the location we find ourselves standing here today, in the very heart of Bundoora, with access to absolutely everything that you need for a premium lifestyle and also for future capital growth. And there has been so much capital growth already in Stella Place and the surrounding streets due to that location and all the infrastructure that underpins and supports that growth. We only need to look a little bit further, a couple of streets away, to Polaris Shopping Centre, not far away at all from transport, Tram 86 providing simple access into the city, and of course plenty of parkland and on the doorstep of La Trobe University. So in terms of location, ticks absolutely every single box, and it's no wonder, it's easy to see why Bundoora is really on the map in terms of capital growth in the city of Melbourne. The property itself, an easy choice, an easy buy. It's easy to fall in love the moment you walk through the door. And what about the accommodation? 4 bedrooms in total, serviced by those 2 bathrooms, easy access, private access from the back, a carport and a great place to entertain or relax in the backyard. The list goes on and on and on. Has absolutely everything you need for a first home buyer, everything you need for an investor. The only thing left to do is to determine who the next owner will be. You can do that, buyers, by raising your hands high in the air, calling out your bids to me in a loud and clear voice, and I'll sell it today by calling 3 times. First call, second call, third and final call. When the contract meets my hand, the property will be sold. Our vendor's instructions are very clear. Where to put a sold sign on that board at the conclusion of this auction. So buyers, if you would like to be that lucky one to reserve that right, now is the opportunity to do just that. Where can I see a fair and reasonable starting bid for number 7 Stella Place here in Bundoora? Who'd like to start us off? I don't mind the call, buyers. Start me where you like. Where can I see a start? At 700, fair start, sir, at that. At 700,000 now. At 700,000, I'll take 10 in the rise. At 700,000, can I say 710 anywhere at all? At 700,000. At 700,000, fairly been offered now, so I'll start at 7 now. At 710 now, 710,000 the bid. At 710,000. At 7, can't bite with one bid, sir. Got to give me 2 or 3 at least. At 710,000, I will say though, that we are on the market. My instructions are clear. We sell here today at 710,000. At 20 now, 720. I had 20 here, sir. Oh, sorry, I thought it was coming from you, sir. 720, I'll take it just the same. At 30 now, 20 got, 30 got now. At 730,000. At 730, 40 if you like. Can't buy with one bid here today. At 730,000, bids behind, opportunity in front. At 730 now. At 730,000 the bid. At 730,000, we are on the market and selling here today at 730,000. I'm not going inside, not seeking instructions. Don't wait for a half-time break. 5, sir. Was that 5 here? You sound like him, Julian. At 735 and 40 got. At 740. 740, at 740, at 740 now, at 740,000, as I was saying, 50 now, and a great bit at that, at 750, at 60 now, at 760,000 the bid, at 760,000 bid behind, opportunity again in front at 60 now, at 760,000 on the market, selling here today, make no mistake about it, no second chances, once a hammer falls, sold is sold, gone is gone, no half-time breaks, 60 it is, selling once at 760,000, are we done? At 760,000, at 2.5, 760, 2.5, big bid, sir, to combat the small one. At 762, at 5,000, 767.5 now, at 767.5, at 767,500, round me off to 70, 767.5 now, at 767,500, bid there against you, ma'am, sir, haven't got about you, sir, at 767.5, are we definitely done? Only the one bid here today? At 768, why not? 768, 70 surely. At 770,000 now. At 770. At 770,000, fairly been offered now. 770 in the bids back there. 770 the bid. At 770,000, do we sell at that? At 770 against you, we done over here. At 770,000, are you absolutely sure? Give me an extra one for old time's sake. No, definitely. Thank you very much for your bidding here today. Was that a bid, sir? I thought you were about to bid there. Almost read the body language, read it wrong. At 700, to me everybody's a bidder. At 770 now, at 770,000, bid there, out over here. Last chance, sir, and a half now at 770.5. Give me a big bid, sir. Knockout bid, as we call it in the trade, at 770,000, at 2.5 now at 773. At 773,000 the bid. At 773, bids behind, opportunity gaining front with my original bidder here at 773,000. At 773,000, sir, you've tried the small bids, they haven't worked. Try a big one now at 773,000. Fairly been offered now. Once at 773, we're done. Twice at 773,000, done. At 775 now, at 775, at 2.5, at 777.5, at 777,500. So that's a tongue twister, don't leave me on that. At 777,500, make it 780 please. At 777,500, bid there, 777.5. Once at 777,500. Twice. Thank you so much. At 778, at 778 now, at 80 now got, at 780,000 now the bid behind, at 780,000, at 780,000 now, fairly been offered, just a round number, sir, finish on an odd, at 780,000, fairly been offered, bid here, on the market and selling here today, at 780,000, he's got those keys, sir, if you want them, I must see your interest now, at 780,000, the bid's there, keys are there, we sell away here once, at 780,000, all done. Twice at 780.5 now, 780.5. At 2.5 at 783. At 783,000. At 783 in the bids back there now, 783,000 selling away now. At 783, just checking in again, we're definitely done. Thank you again at 783,000. Bit quiet on this side of the auction, feel free to get in before the hammer falls. At 783 in the bids there now, 783,000 back against you, sir. At 783,000 for the first call. At 783,000, all done. Twice at $783,000 the bid. Done. Finished. Third. I told you were going to bid, sir. I knew it even before you did. At 785,000. Welcome. At 785,000. Best of luck. At 785. At 88. At 788. 90 surely. At 780 and 90 now. At 790. At 790,000. At 790, 95 now, 795. Round me off to 800, so it might be the mental barrier. At 795,000, at 800,000 now, at $800,000 bid, 805 now, at 805, at 805,000, at 805,000. He's bidding strong, sir, but I'm sure there's a limit. At 805,000, fairly been offered. Let's explore where that is. 807.5 now, at 807,510 now got, at 810,000, at 810,000, fairly been offered, bid there, back against you, at 810,000, haven't forgot about you, so definitely done over there, 810,000 now, at 810,000, fairly been offered this side of the road, against you on that side, at 810,000, we sell away, 812.5, at 15, at 815, bet you to it, at 815,000, fairly been offered now, try 20 in the rise, sir, at 815 I've got, at 815,000, on the market and selling, bids there, keys are there, opportunity here, 815,000 for the first call, at 815, 820 now, and a great bid at that. At 25, sir. At 23. At 823. He's weighing in the bids there, sir. At 823. Calls for optimism. Push further. 823 now. Now's the time for a big bid. When they start to bid lower, you have to bid higher. That's how you buy. At 823 now, there's the bid. At 823. 825 now. That's not higher, sir, but I'll take it. 828 now. At 828 the bid. At 828,000. Make it 30 now. At 828,000. 830 now. At 830,000. 33 now at 833. At 833,000. 35 if you like. 40's better. $833,000 the bid. Once at 833,000 are we all done? Twice at 833,000. Done. Finished. For the third and final call at $833,000 the bid. All done. All finished. Silent and out at 833,000. Definitely done over here. Thank you very much for bidding, sir. We're definitely done. One more bid, you sure? We'll probably bid on top of you, otherwise you might buy it. Definitely thank you very much. At 833,000. Sir, ma'am, tell me you're right and I'll sell over there. Can I entice you in for half? 833 and a half. Definitely done. Thank you very much for your bidding here today. At $833,000 the bid. All done, finished, silent and out for the first call at 833. Second call at 833,000. Third and final call, $833,000 the bid. Done. Finished. Silent and out at 833,000. Definitely done, sir, ma'am. Selling. 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 Sold. Congratulations. Well bid. Congratulations to our purchasers and our vendors here today. You've just witnessed another successful Harcourts Rata and Co auction. Have a great weekend. We'll see you all again soon. Thank you.